Brad Pitt is one of Hollywood's most versatile stars. He's played heroes, villains, killers, lovers, and characters that we'll never forget. And today in this video we're going to break down some of his best characters, from cult classics all the way to his action hits. Now let's get stuck into it. Alright, first up we have the iconic Tyler Durden Fight Club from 1999.
You do not talk about Fight Club.
Now why this role matters, it was a cultural game changer that became quintessential for 90s cinema.
Look around, better look around. I see a lot of new faces. Shut up! Which means a lot of you have been breaking the first two rules of Fight Club.
Tyler's nihilism and charm are unforgettable.
And the shit that came out of this woman's mouth I ain't never heard.
And a fun fact about this one is Brad Pitt actually chipped his tooth on purpose for this role to make Tyler look more rugged and authentic.
How much can you know about yourself if you've never been in a fight?
And this is how I met Tyler Durden.
Number 2, Detective David Mills, Se7en, made in 1995.
He's a nutbag. And just because the fucker's got a library card doesn't make him Yoda.
Now why this one is iconic, it's intense, emotional, and tragic.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
The ending remains one of the most shocking in film history. And the talking point of this one is his desperation and moral conflict anchor the film's bleak tone, making it a must-watch performance.
So when this big thing happens, you be sure and let me know, because I wouldn't want to miss it.
Coming in at number 3 is Rusty Raine from the Ocean 11's trilogy in 2001, 2004, and 2007.
It's the latest.
Now why is this one cool? Brad's smooth, laid-back strategist with effortless style. He became the backbone of Danny Ocean's crew.
Boys, I think our lucky streak just ended.
And a fun fact about this one is Rusty is almost always eating on screen, and it became a trademark of the role. This also appears in Ocean's 12 and Ocean's 13, continuing the vibe.
Wait, they look good.
Wow.
One of my personal favorites, coming in at number 4, is Mickey O'Neill from Snatch, made in 2000.
Dear what, you bought how you saw it. Now look, I've helped you as much as I'm gonna help you. You still got a car, suggest you use it for you're not welcome anymore.
Why is this one fun? Guy Ritchie's cult hit gave us one of Pitt's most eccentric characters.
You're not going anywhere, you tick lumps. You stay till the job's done.
Hard to understand accent and unpredictable energy.
Now save your breath and cool your parts. Hey look, so it's a heck of 2 roof lights. The Stanislaus frame furniture, and the Scotter cushions with the matching shock by cover. Right. It's just terrible partial to the Periwinkle Blue guys.
Now the talking point about this one is the bromance between Pitt's Mickey and the rest of the cast is hilarious and impossible to forget.
Me ballads. Lose more than that running for the boss.
Coming in at number 5, Lieutenant Aldo Raine from Inglourious Basterds, made in 2009.
They're the foot soldiers of a Jew-hating, mass-murdering maniac, and they need to be destroyed.
And why this role stands out, it's a wild Tarantino role with a southern swagger and killer confidence.
Looks like the shoe's on the other foot.
One of his best quoted lines is,
And all y'all will get me 100 Nazi scalps, taken from the heads of 100 dead Nazis.
Now a fun fact about this one was Quentin Tarantino wrote the role specifically for Pitt, knowing he'd nailed the larger-than-life energy.
We'll give you something you can't take off.
Number 6 is another one of my favorites, Ladybug from Bullet Train, made in 2022.
Calling in sick? I mean, what is that, high school?
Why is this one so great? Brad Pitt plays Ladybug, an unlucky but charismatic assassin signed to steal a mysterious briefcase from a high-speed Japanese train.
Hey, bro. I'll make an easy $200.
Now the talking points and fun facts about this one is Ladybug is a reformed killer trying to live peacefully, which makes every fight both funny and chaotic.
You killed the wolf?
It was an accident.
And get this, Brad Pitt did around 95% of his own stunts, including creative fighting using random objects.
You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
Now this movie is a fun, fast-paced ride with a big ensemble and gives Pitt a chance to show his comedic timing plus action chops. Coming in at number 7 is Wardaddy, Fury, made in 2014.
I promised my crew a long time ago I'd keep them alive. You're getting in the way of that.
Now why this one packs a punch? Pitt commands the screen as a hardened World War II tank commander, and it's a gritty look at a World War II brotherhood.
Unless he drowns himself in a shit-filled ditch, he's our problem.
Now the fun fact about this one is the cast underwent an actual boot camp style experience to build the tank crew chemistry and realism that they actually had in the movie.
Let's get these boys out of there and smash those guns.
Sliding in at number 8 is Benjamin Button in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button that was made in 2008.
7, but I look a lot older.
Now why it's so touching? A life story told backward. literally aging in reverse.
Well, I heard Mama and Tizzy whisper and they said I was gonna die soon, but maybe not.
Now, Pitt carries the emotional heart of this movie, and the talking point behind this movie is this role demanded both physical acting and motion capture CG work, showing Pitt's range.
Come here and sweep you off your feet or something.
Now, coming in at number 9 is Jesse James and the Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, which was made in 2007.
Charlie, you spill over my boot.
Sorry, Jesse.
Now, why it's so special? It's quiet, it's moody and poetic, and one of his most nuanced performances.
Yeah, it's a wonderful world.
And a fun fact about this one, Pitt also co-produced the film, helping bring this slower, character-driven Western to life.
My God, what just happened?
And coming in at number 10 is Cliff Booth, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was made in 2019.
My name's Cliff. I'm Rick Dalton's stunt double.
Now, why this one shines? It's easygoing with a dark edge, a stuntman at Hollywood's end of a golden era.
I'm sorry about that.
Here, put these on. Don't cry in front of the Mexicans.
Now, this one here actually won Brad Pitt his first acting Oscar. And the great talking point of this one is Cliff's chemistry with Leonardo DiCaprio's Rick Dalton and his cool detachment make him unforgettable.
Hey, I'm not gonna die. Make it a limp, but I ain't gonna die. It's not my time yet, man.
Now, before we get out of it, let's give some bonus mentions. First up in our bonus mentions, we have Chad Fieldenheimer from Burn After Reading, made in 2008. It was dumb, but hilarious.
Semi-dateless.
No, fuck.
Second up, we have Joe Black from Meet Joe Black in 1998. It's romantic, but a mythical role.
I realize now my being here, it's not quite appropriate.
Coming in at third is Jerry Lane with World War Z in 2019. Now, this was a big action with big stakes, and it was a really good movie.
We're walking into, so we do what they say.
Now, sliding in at number 4 is Mr. and Mrs. Smith, made in 2005. Now, this is a classic action rom-com with a huge off-screen buzz.
No, everything's fine here. Yeah, it's great.
Now, that's my list of Brad Pitt's best movie characters, from cult classics to high-speed action hits. Now, I know at home for sure you probably have your own movies that I forgot about this, so don't forget to drop them in the comments, and I'll probably make another video definitely on Brad Pitt, might add in a couple of those ones. Now, I'd just like to say quickly, thank you to all my subs for like and watch my videos. I love you all. Anyone that's new that's watching that's made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe. Maybe jump over to my channel and check out some of my other videos. You might just like them. And as usual, I'll catch you on the next one.